Okay. Hey guys, Superhero Wink here. If I sound like mad or frustrated or anything like that, it's because I've already had to refilm this review because I kept stuttering in my last one. So let's get right down to business because I rambled a lot. Anyway, so the suit overall, I would not recommend going to Zentai because first of all, they forgot to get the lenses in there. Now, it's not a big deal because you're probably saying like, oh, you're overreacting. Oh, you just got lenses. You know, they just forgot, you know. Because, I mean, yeah, they forgot because they have a lot of stuff to work with. But, you know, if I paid for eye holes, you know, it's like being ripped off. It wasn't that much, but now they charge a little bit more. So, you know, make sure you always remind them. Even though I did. But anyway, okay, so the printing. The printing is not as good as any kind of Zentai Zone suit. Now, this is a dye sub that I ordered 3 years ago. The printing has faded on the feet, the hands, you know, it's getting a little patchy around where it stretches the body. Now, the seaming, the stitching, within the first month or so, maybe month, 2 months, when I had this, the seaming came undone on the chin, came undone around the feet. It was just little small areas like that, so I just had help and went with a sewing machine on that area. You know, flipped it inside out and sewed it. But the lenses are really good. The visibility is incredible. You know, I would go to Zentai for lenses, and you know, if you want to go to Zentai, it's your choice. You know, your money, your suit, your choice. But just like, in my opinion, just go to Zentai Zone. It's like you like waiting a long time for a suit. 'Cause if you want to wait 2 months to get a suit which wears out, be my guest. I mean, they do make good quality suits. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they make amazing quality suits. Just that Zentai Zone makes way more amazing quality suits than this. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a hater because I actually like Zentai suits because they have more options than Zentai Zone does. But personally, as on a personal, scale, personal choice, I would go with Zentai Zone. Not to be mean or like, oh, I'm gonna do it just because they're the other company. No, it's because honestly, I like their stuff better. They have better quality suits. Zentais aren't as good because the printing fades. And Zentai Zone double stitches all the seams. The lenses, though, the lenses from both sites are really good. And, you know, the print, this is a gunhead design, I'm pretty sure. No, this is a neon design, I'm pretty sure. It's a really good pattern. But, you know, the red patches on the palm used to be a little bit brighter. But now they're faded because I did a lot of acrobatic stuff near cement. Like it snagged all the fabric. So it's more my fault than Zentai's. The suit was around $95. You know, I ordered this when I was like 11, and now I'm 13, and it still fits, but the neck is about 3 inches from the collarbone up to halfway through the neck. So they don't really give you that much to zip up or, to tuck the mask in. So I have about this much material to tuck into the neck. So, that's a big problem. Zentai's necks aren't as long as Zentai Zone. So I ordered it with a U-zipper. You can kind of see because it has these weird wings right there on the hips. I didn't ask for invisible zippers, yet, like, their normal zipper quality is practically invisible. That's one similarity between Zentai and Zentai Zone. Their zippers are incredible. Like, they don't break, hasn't broken. I've used this thing so much. I don't use it as much anymore, but I still use it. But honestly, I would go with Zentai Zone. I mean, they have this exact same suit on Zentai Zone. Just go with Zentai Zone. I mean, I went to Zentai because I didn't really want to go to Zentai Zone for some reason. It was just like, I was dumb at that point in time, I guess. Because, like, I didn't really care about quality. I just wanted the suit. So, I ordered this. The invisible zippers are a lot more invisible. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm mean or mad at zentai, because I'm not. They make good stuff, but whew, their stuff's a little bit overpriced for some stuff, but not as priced for others. Sorry about the shaky camera work or anything like that. If it's making you sick, that's my fault. But like the zippers, like all kind of zentai zippers are amazing, because like even if you don't want them invisible or like didn't pay to get them invisible, their normal zippers are practically invisible, and they'll just throw in invisible zippers. Just like, don't take my word for it, but most of the time they will. Like, it's sort of visible, but really invisible. Overall, I would rate this a 7 out of 10, mainly because it has bad shading, and the lenses are good, but some of the paint on the frames are chipping. The mesh has chipped a little bit, like a little bit of it's torn. That's fine. Also because they had forgot to give me lenses, like eye holes. They did give me lenses. They didn't give like eye holes to see out of the lenses, so I had to put those in. They also gave like poor stitching. That's why. But just go with Zentai Zone. And if I bought this from Zentai Zone, it would be more durable. It would still fit me. So that's why I'm only giving it like a 7 out of 10, just mainly because of the quality. I do like the bag they give it to you in, because that's durable. I think it's more durable than the pattern dyeing that they did back then. But the lenses are amazing. I mean, I use this mask for like fan films. I don't use the suit, mainly because there's this awkward gap from my neck, like there. So then, because the mask curls up a little bit, so I have to take it and stretch it down and pull the neck up. So that's why I don't use it that much anymore. So just go with Zentai Zone. Honestly, it's a little bit more expensive for some things, cheaper for other things, but it's worth it, because this will like wear out in the next 2 years or so. But I've had it for 3 years, so I mean it has held up. I just like Zentai Zone better, personally. I do like the lenses though; those are awesome. I mean, and if you hit them with light, it should look so cool when it reflects with certain light. On a good quality camera, you can't even see the holes right there. That's a bonus for all their stuff. Just if you're buying this, I recommend you go with like their other pattern options now, because they give you advice for stuff like that, and their printing has gotten better. We just go with Zentai Zone. It's a lot better. So that's all for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.